What's good? What's good? What's good, family? It is your man coming back at you one more again, Yusuf Freeman L, also known as Crypto Kutty. Uh, Tonight we are looking at a Bitcoin USD perpetual contract chart in TradingView. What I wanted to talk to you tonight, family, about was basically some general trading rules. Right now, we are on this journey to grow our trading account to one full Bitcoin. Right now, again, we're right at about $160. Today is June 30th. So, what I'd like to talk to the family about today is just, again, some general basic trading rules. Okay. These are rules that I am establishing, family, as I am getting my trading account set up, getting everything funded and going, setting the rules and the dynamics basically for how I'm going to run my trading business, essentially. So, rule number one, never have more than half of your trading account in an open trade at any given time. Now, essentially what that means, never risk more than 50% of your account because that trade can go to zero. Your account can be wiped out if you are risking 100%. If you're risking 50% and that one trade gets completely wiped out, in theory, you can use the other 50% to build it back. Now, of course, that would never happen to a smart trader because you're going to set things in place like stop losses and you're going to take profit. However, again, just to be clear, rule number one, never have more than half of your trading account in an open trade at any given time. Rule number two, practice more than you trade. Essentially, what you want to do, family, is you can do a few things. What I like to do as an example is I like to back the chart up. So here as an example, we just want to go candle by candle and do a little guessing. Can you guess where the next candle is going, red or green, positive or negative? Based on the information that you're seeing here. Now, what you're looking at, what I use, the indicator that I use is essentially the stochastic RSI, and outside of that, we use trend and resistance lines. So I am learning right now, of course, how to draw trend lines and resistance lines. So here on this chart, I've got some purple trend lines and some red resistance lines. This little yellow is kind of the channel that I expect Bitcoin to continue to trade in over the course of the next couple of days. Now this is a smaller channel. If we break this resistance, then we can expect it to kind of waffle around in here. This is the other potential channel here, 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 here. Okay, now as you can see, oops, let's get that out of there. Delete. And now, as you can see, if I, come on, family. Well, that's probably because this is not what I was really supposed to be doing. Wow. Okay, so let's get that off of here. Can we click somewhere else to get that off of the screen? I don't want that. Okay, so maybe now we can just do this. Okay, there we go. Okay, now, if you can see here, let me make this a little smaller. Okay, so Bitcoin Actually, what we're going to do is make the chart big. Okay. Get the RSI out of there. Okay, so you can see that Bitcoin is basically on a downtrend. All right. This is our bottom trend. Ooh. There we go. This is our bottom trend line. And this is our bottom resistance line, and this is our trend line. So if everything goes down as expected, we can expect Bitcoin to hit right around 30,000 right around July the 18th if we continue to follow the current pattern and trend. So basically, I just wanted to show you that what I'm doing is learning how to practice my trades, essentially. So we're going to get rid of that chart. I follow a group called Crypto Banter. Crypto Banter, that is how I'm learning how to draw trend lines and resistance lines. So that, again, you got to practice, family. You don't want to put real money on the line and you don't practice. Think of your favorite basketball players: Shaq, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, LeBron, whoever it is. They all practice. You make it to the NBA, shit, you practice 300 days a week to play 60 days a week. In other words, they have, it's 365 days in a year. What do they have, like 72 games or something like that? 298 days out of the year, they are practicing. So essentially, you need to practice more than you trade. Rule number 3, never let a profitable trade turn into a negative trade. When in doubt, get out. Like your boy Jordan Peele. So family, follow your gut. You don't want to be wishy-washy. Do your trend lines and your chart analysis, your resistance and support lines. And if the trade is not going in your favor, get out. I have a chart somewhere that shows, if you lose 5%, you have to basically come up 5.3% to cover that loss. If you lose 100%, you got to come up like 1,900% to cover that 100% loss to get back into profit. Maybe I'll share that chart with the family on one of my next upcoming videos. Anyway, trading rule number 4, the trend is your friend. Follow the trend, family. So we're looking at a 4-hour chart right here. The shorter time frame trend is going down. If we kind of zoom in, we can see that on a larger time frame, again, the overall trend is a downtrend. We kind of got some resistance right here. So where we go from here is a good question. In other words, we could find some support here and run it up, or we could cross this support line and run it on down. Just depends. Now, again, this is a 4-hour. We're saying that the trend is your friend. If we bump this out to the day, again, this is that kind of consolidation area. We're not getting too much movement. We're in this channel right here between 40 and 29, trying to get a breakout basically. However, if we move on out to the monthly, and let's scroll this out so we can see it. Month over month, family, we are still trending down. Now, I guess the good thing is this is Oh, this is July. Damn. Okay. This is already July 1st. So, yeah, we've got lower highs and higher lows. So, again, we are on a downtrend still. That's the monthly. Go back out to the weekly. And again, you can see now this got this, I think that's a doji candle. Don't quote me on that. I am still learning. Usually a doji candle is a indication of a possible trend reversal. So we've got this downtrend, we've got this doji candle. We want to watch these next 1 or 2 weeks and see where we go from there. We could be setting up for a reversal. A nice little summer kind of bounce, basically. And let's see here. Rule number 4, follow all the rules all the time. Family, again, this is your money. This is your livelihood. What you're doing is building a skill, building a habit. You want to make sure that you are following the rules all the time. So just a really quick recap of my top 5 trading rules. Never have more than half of your trading account in an open trade at any given time. Practice more than you trade. Never let a profitable trade turn into a negative trade. When in doubt, get out. The trend is your friend. In other words, follow the trend. We're not whales. We want to get in and swim around with the whales. Follow the current, follow the momentum, swim with the fishes. Again, the trend is your friend. And last rule, follow the rules, family. Again, you are building a business, building a skill set, building a book of business, per se, that you can essentially hand down, pass on, sell, whatever it is you decide to do with it, give it away to the community. But again, you're building a skill set. So you want to make sure that you are following these rules 100% of the time. You don't want to be FOMOing in and out of trades. That's the biggest, quickest way to lose your money. Family, I guess that's it. No more for tonight. This is, I guess, a little long enough. Been about 13 minutes. And I want to start rambling. Family, if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments section. I would love to hear back from you. I guess that's it, family. See you on the other side. Peace. It's your man, Yusuf Freeman L, also known as Crypto Kutty, and I'm out.